Nothing said in this video is financial advice. Hello everybody and welcome to the Investment Hunter channel. Today we're going to be having a look at things that are happening with Coinbase stock. Coinbase, which I IPO'd approximately a month ago now. And I was looking into Coinbase over the past few weeks, seeing what's been happening with it. And I did actually come across this article from Forbs back on the 6th actually. I've been meaning to do a video on it since, but never got around to it. And it's got some interesting information here as to why the price of Coinbase has fallen. Two main reasons that they've got stipulated here, which is firstly, Coinbase went public via a direct listing, which enables insiders to sell their shares right away without the usual post-IPO lockup period that limits the initial supply of shares. This could be putting some pressure on the Coinbase stock price. We saw a similar trend last year as well with the stocks of workplace management software maker Asana and big data player Palantir Technologies, which went public through direct listings. Both companies saw their stocks move sideways or decline for a few months post their IPOs. And secondly, the price of Bitcoin, the bellwether cryptocurrency, has declined almost 15% since Coinbase went public. Coinbase's revenues are quite sensitive to cryptocurrency pricing, as prices influence the number of monthly transactions users on the platform and the total value of transactions. If prices continue to trend lower, this could impact Coinbase's revenue and profitability for this year. So there's two reasons there why they're suggesting that the price is dropping lower for Coinbase. It also makes me think, however, will the Coinbase then share price be correlated with the rest of the cryptocurrency market long term? So I went to the Coinbase website, into the investor relations pages, which you can find here, investor.coinbase.com/home. I'll put a link in the description below. And there's actually lots of information on here about the Coinbase and obviously investor information. Company highlights on here, for example, total verified users 56 million plus, quarterly volume traded 335 billion, assets on platform 223 billion, operating in 100 countries and 1,700 plus employees. All good information, obviously. But one thing I did do is look at the prospectus from Coinbase, and there's actually quite an interesting paragraph here from the current CEO, Brian Armstrong, and that is this bit here, where it says, you can expect volatility in our financials given the price cycles of the cryptocurrency industry. This doesn't faze us because we've always taken the long-term perspective on crypto adoption. We may earn a profit when revenues are high and we may lose money when revenues are low, but our goal is to roughly operate the company at break even, smoothed out over time for the time being. We are looking for long-term investors who believe in our mission and will hold through price cycles. So with that being said, and Coinbase has not necessarily concerns, but is aware of the fact that the revenues will go up and down in line with price cycles of the cryptocurrency market itself, then the best thing I thought I would have to do is look at the Bitcoin price chart and actually see what these market cycles do look like. Have looked at these charts before. I'm actually investing in Bitcoin myself. It's not something I personally believe in from a technical point of view. There are better cryptocurrencies out there that do a much better, faster, environmentally friendly job, such as XRP, as far as performing transactions is concerned, and actually being a store of value if it really wanted to be. So anyway, going back to the price cycle sort of stuff, so let's just assume that obviously this was the previous all-time high back in 2018, just shy of $20,000, if I remember correctly it was. And the price cycle took us all the way down to approximately 3,000, I think it was, at its lowest point. And then it's continued to rally up around the $65,000 price mark. Now, could we expect to see Coinbase do this kind of chart on a 4-year, 5-year scale, the same way Bitcoin has and various other cryptocurrencies in the market, obviously at varying points in time, but still follow this sort of 4-year pattern? And looking at that, if we took a measure of that high at the point in time in 2018 and we take it down to the low over that cycle, that's actually a drop of 84% from the high, approximately. And with that being said, is it possible that Coinbase could do the same thing? So I've got on here a Coinbase chart with very little information, obviously because there's not much information there. And if we do the same thing of approximate measure, if Coinbase decide to follow a Bitcoin chart for the market over the next bear market that's possibly going to happen, it's anticipated to happen, that's for sure. In the cryptocurrency market, you're looking at an 80% drop there would take Coinbase stock price down to $85 from its current price of $258. Over what time period? Obviously nobody knows what time period that would be, but from my personal perspective, I'll certainly be waiting months, 6 months at least, to see if this share price continues to fall down after the bear market initiates with the rest of the cryptocurrency market. If that does and Coinbase continues to fall, I'll certainly not be buying shares until we get down to this $85 price mark. I suppose anything under 100 probably won't be so bad. Just from a psychological point of view, I think a lot of people might start and buy at $100 at that point. And looking at the margins to go back up, even just the original price, or high price should I say, back on the 14th, yeah, the 14th of April. I think that should be somewhere around 400% off the top of my head. Yeah, 400% from $85 back up to $429. If the CEO of Coinbase is already aware that there's a good chance that the Coinbase stock price is going to fluctuate with revenues based on what's happening in the cryptocurrency market as a whole, then I'm almost fairly confident the share price is going to follow a similar trend pattern as to what Bitcoin and the other altcoins are doing in the cryptocurrency market. With all that being said, I'm actually very bullish on Coinbase in the long term over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years as we head towards this digital asset future and digital economy that's actually coming out around the world with regards to central bank digital currencies and private currencies, centralized, decentralized, all this kind of stuff. It is a new way forward, I think, in the financial system, and it is actually being embraced, as you'll see in the media if you go looking for this sort of stuff. However, if you go to the Coinbase website, investor.coinbase.com/events and presentations, there's actually quite a good page there on what Coinbase's plans are and how they are committed to the crypto industry and products and services they're due to bring and the business model, all this kind of stuff. Definitely go check it out. It's a wealth of information on the bullish outlook for what Coinbase has to bring in the future. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe, and please leave some comments in the comment section below. Until the next time, happy investment hunting, and I will see you in the next video.